This video recently went super viral.
If you comment on this video, this short will delete itself. But there is one catch. The only way for this video to delete itself is if the code detects that someone has guessed the secret password. Don't worry, I'll give some hints. I got a programmer to write this code that's constantly scanning this video's comment section. Since it's all automated, this video could literally delete itself at any time. It could even happen right now while you're watching this. The last bit I haven't explained is that if you are the one that guesses the password, the code will give me your YouTube handle and I'll send the winner $1,000. Now for some hints to make the deletion a little more likely to happen. Honestly, I don't think this video has very long. But the secret code is a single word. It doesn't contain any numbers, and capitalizations do not matter. Good luck.
And not only did this go super viral, but it got more comments than MrBeast's biggest video. Actually, it got 4 times more at 2.7 million comments. This kind of engagement is mind-blowing. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how anyone can make something like this without any code. And not just this, but also a bunch of other ideas that can make videos go viral. For example, you could make a video that deletes itself automatically if Donald Trump became president. I think this one would have been massive during the elections. But basically you can make any crazy viral idea that comes to mind. And the best part is that you don't need to hire a developer for thousands of dollars to build it. You can build it yourself even as a complete beginner with a small YouTube channel. All it takes is just 3 easy steps. So let's get started with step 1. To do this, we're gonna use a software called Na10. This is a program that makes it super easy to automate anything you want. For example, in a previous tutorial, I've made this automation that turns a normal image into a 360-degree product video. And in this tutorial, we're gonna make an automation that deletes our YouTube video if certain conditions are met. It's gonna make more sense in a minute. For now, let's start by installing Na10. You'll need a server to install it, and we're gonna get one from Hostinger. So go to hostinger.com/maker, like this. And we're using Hostinger because they have the best reviews and a great money-back guarantee. Just click this button and then choose your plan. Out of these, the second plan is the best because it has more RAM, which is super useful for Na10. So I'm choosing this one. Then for the coupon code, make sure to put in MAKER, like this. This code will give you the biggest discount that they ever offer. Then choose how long you want to sign up for. I recommend going for at least 12 months because that gives you a huge discount and a free domain name. And you can use this domain name later to install Na10 on it. And if you go for 24 months, you get the lowest monthly price at about $5 per month. This is an insanely good deal to have your own server, and you're still covered by the 30-day money-back guarantee. I use Na10 a lot, so I'm gonna go with this. Next, down here, make sure that you have Na10 selected. This tells Hostinger to install it for you automatically, which makes everything super easy. So let's continue. Then just log in with your Google account. Create a password for your server, and then finish setup. Hostinger will install Na10 for you, and it will automatically configure your server. When it's done, you'll have Na10 ready right here inside your dashboard. Just click Manage App, and you can choose an email and a password for your own Na10 account. Fill this in, and then click Next. And just like that, you're in. This is now your own private and cozy automation playground. To start with your first automation, just go up here and click Create Workflow. And then it's just like building with Legos. Click this plus to see all of the Legos that you can use. In Na10, these Legos are called nodes, and you can build all sorts of cool things by using this, all in a visual way without writing any code. I'm not gonna go too in-depth right now, but I've made these videos if you want to learn more. For now, I've already made the YouTube automation that we need, so we won't have to build it from scratch. You can simply import it with one click. Just go up here to the top right and click Import from File. I have this folder and I'm gonna put it in the description of this video so that you can download it yourself. Inside it, you can choose which workflow you want. So you can set a video to private, or you can permanently delete it, or you can change its title and description. I recommend that you go with setting the video to private, so just select this first one. And now you have it. This workflow has 2 big steps. First, it's gonna read the comments from your YouTube video. And second, it checks to see if any of the comments contain a specific word or phrase. If one does, then it automatically sets the video to private. But if not, then it does nothing. And by the way, if you do this, I think setting it to private is the smartest way. There's no reason to actually delete the video forever, together with all of its comments. That's also what this channel did. They just set it to private and then republished it later. Cool, so next, on the left where it says "Hey, I'm Andre," that's me, you can see that we need to configure 3 things. First, we need to set our video and secret words. So just double click this settings node, and in here you can put in the link to your YouTube video. I've just uploaded a new video to use for testing, and it's this one. So I'll just copy the link, and I'm gonna paste it inside this field. Then for trigger words, put in the words that will trigger our video to be set to private. For example, I can put in apple, but you can also do multiple words or phrases if you want. Just write a comma like this, and then write the next secret word or phrase, like oranges are cool. So our video will become private if any of these words or phrases are mentioned. Cool, now we can go back, and it's time for the final step, which is linking NA10 to our YouTube channel. To do this, just click this link to go to Google Cloud, and there's gonna be a bunch of programmer speak in here, but don't worry, just follow the same steps as me and it will work. So first, you probably know that you're using your Google account to log in to YouTube. You can check right here which email you're using for your channel. Then over on Google Cloud, make sure that you're logged into the same address. After that, we need to create a new project to securely allow NA10 to access our channel. So just click this, and then click New Project. Give it a name, and I'm gonna name mine NA10 YouTube. So now I can open my projects, and I can select my NA10 YouTube project from here. Then click on APIs, and on the left go to Library, and we want to search for YouTube. Select this YouTube Data API, and click this button to enable it. Next on the left, go to this Authentication Consent screen, and click Get Started. For app name, I'm gonna put in NA10 YouTube, and for support email, select your own email. Click Next, and for audience, select External, then click Next. Put in your email address right here, and again click Next. Agree to the terms, and click Continue. Then just click Create. Nice, now let's go back to NA10, and open up this Get YouTube Comments node. Over here, click Select Credential, then Create New Credential. We will need this redirect URL for later, so let's click this to copy it. And we will get this client ID and client secret from Google. So let's go back to Google, and click Create Authentication Client. For the application type, select Web Application, and again I'm gonna name it NA10 YouTube. Then for redirect down here, click Add URL, then paste in the one that we've just copied from NA10. Now we can click Create, and click OK. Then just click your client. We can copy the client ID from here, and then paste it inside the client ID field in NA10. Then go back, and for the client secret, I can copy mine from here. If you don't have it yet, just give it a minute for it to generate. Or you can click Add Secret to get a new one. So get your secret, and then paste it inside NA10. Nice! There's one last thing that we need to do in Google Cloud. On the left, go to Audience, and right now, this doesn't allow you to log into your Google account from NA10, because our project is private. To fix this, just click Publish App, and then Confirm. Now go back to NA10 and click here to sign in with Google. Choose your Google account that you use on YouTube, and you might also have to choose the YouTube channel that you want to manage via NA10. Then it's gonna tell you that your app isn't verified by Google, but that's okay because it is your own app. Your own email will show up right here, just like I have mine for my own account. So click Advanced, and then click Go to your server. This text is gonna be different for you. Then your server is gonna request access to manage your YouTube account. Obviously, your server wouldn't be able to set your videos to private if you don't explicitly give it access. So click Select All over here, then scroll down and click Continue. If everything is correct, you will get this confirmation message. Awesome! Now you can close this, and you have your YouTube login configured and selected over here. It's this login that allows Nathan to read comments and to set a video to private. Next, go back and open up this Set to Private node. Make sure that for the credentials, it also has your YouTube account selected. Then go back, and on the top right, let's save our changes. Now you can click Execute Workflow, and N8N will get all of the comments from your video, and it will check if any of them contain our secret words. None of the comments contain our words, so it did nothing. But next, we want all of this to happen automatically. And that's why we need this last thing over here, which is setting up the schedule node. So let's open it up, and this allows you to set how often you want N8N to check your comments for the secret words. I will set mine to every 1 minute, like this, then go back and save our changes. Now we can activate our workflow and click Got it. So now every 1 minute, N8N will automatically execute this workflow. It's gonna check for new comments, and if anyone mentions a secret word, then it sets the video to private. Later on, you can open up this Executions tab, and every minute a new execution will show up in here. I can fast forward this so that you can see it happen. Then you can click each execution and you can check what happened. Perfect, now let's test it out. I have my video here, and right now it's public. I will comment oranges are cool, and then we can go back to the Executions tab. And normally it does nothing, but let's wait for the next execution. I'm gonna fast forward this, and here it is. You can see that this time it has set our video to private. We can also go back to YouTube, and let's refresh the page, and indeed our video is now set to private. Perfect. You can also customize this however you want. For example, you can easily add a new node before this one. Let's click the plus, and let's say that I want to add a wait node. I'm gonna set it to hours, and then 12, and over here I can make a little space, and then I can connect my wait node like this. So now if someone comments, it will first wait 12 hours, and only then it will actually set the video to private. And there are many other things like this that you can do. Your creativity is the only limit. Like you can send yourself an email if you use the Gmail node, or you can use the Slack node to notify yourself and your team, and much more. You can quickly customize all of this, because this visual builder makes it super easy. For example, here's a crazy idea that I had. Instead of triggering this based on people's comments, you could trigger it based on real-world events. So you could make a video like, this video deletes itself if Bitcoin drops under 70,000. Or maybe this video deletes itself if Trump wins the US presidency. There are many super fun ideas with great viral potential. Then over here, you could use the ChatGPT or Perplexity node to automatically ask if Bitcoin is under 70,000 or if Trump won the presidency. And based on the real-time answer, you could set the video to private, or change its title, or change its thumbnail. You could even automatically upload a new video based on this trigger. There are so many cool ideas that you can implement just like this with an A10. And if you liked this video, please subscribe or comment to let me know. I'm gonna keep making more workflows for YouTube if people are interested. Alright, that's all. Thank you so much for watching.